Presented by Listen Headlines, latest world news from trusted sources. Updating daily at 6 a.m. New York.
The Independent, October 18th, 8:10 America, New York. British tourist shot dead in Uganda safari ambush. UK holidaymaker and new wife killed in cowardly attack while on honeymoon along with local guide. Copyright, Uganda Police Force.
New York Times World News.
October 18th, 8:04 America, New York. After Gaza hospital explosion, bloody blankets and lots of bodies. "We've never lived through a war this intense," said one Palestinian journalist who captured the aftermath of the blast. Copyright, Mohammed Saber, EPA, via Shutterstock. The aftermath of an explosion at the Ali Arab Hospital in Gaza City on Tuesday.
Wall Street Journal World News.
October 18th, 8:02 America, New York. Morgan Stanley earnings fall 9% on lower investment banking revenue. The bank's wealth management unit generated $6.4 billion in revenue, up 5%. The unit accounted for nearly 50% of total company revenue in the quarter.
Wall Street Journal World News.
October 18th, 8:01 America, New York. Jim Jordan tries again for House Speaker as Republicans weigh alternatives. The Ohio Republican appeared likely to again fall short of the votes needed to be elected House Speaker in a second ballot Wednesday.
Time, October 18th, 8 o'clock America, New York. The Israel-Hamas war is leading to an uptick in hate crimes. War in the Middle East is spurring violence against Muslim and Jewish communities around the world. Wadia al-Fayoum, a 6-year-old Palestinian-American boy, was fatally stabbed over the weekend in Plainfield Township, Illinois.
Wall Street Journal World News.
October 18th, 8 o'clock America, New York. Morgan Stanley earnings fall 9% on lower investment banking revenue. Morgan Stanley just released its third quarter earnings, and banking and trading are still in a slump.
Wall Street Journal World News.
October 18th, 7:58 America, New York. Biden backs Israel over blast at Gaza hospital. President Biden, reaffirming U.S. support for its longtime ally in the war with Hamas, appeared to absolve Israel of responsibility for a deadly blast at a hospital compound in Gaza that has demonstrated the volatility of the conflict and heightened fears of escalation.
Global Issues News Headlines.
October 18th, 7:55 America, New York. Insider expose QEFESG greenwashing. Kuala Lumpur, Malaysia, October 18th, IPS. A senior manager of the world's largest investment firm has blown the whistle on ESG, environment, social and governance, greenwashing, especially on supposed climate finance. Read the full story, Insider expose QEFESG greenwashing, on globalissues.org. Right pointing arrow.
The Independent,
October 18th, 7:54 America, New York. Suspect steals donation boxes from Islamic Center in New York. Footage shows the moment a suspect entered an Islamic center in New York and stole a number of donation boxes. Copyright, NYPD Crime Stoppers.
The Independent.
October 18th, 7:53 America, New York. Lower house of Russian parliament votes to revoke ratification of global nuclear test ban. The lower house of Russia's parliament has approved a bill revoking the ratification of a global nuclear test ban treaty, a move Moscow described as putting it on par with the United States. Copyright, Russian Defense Ministry Press Service.
WorldCBSNews.com.
October 18th, 7:53 America, New York. Former AP video journalist, wife and daughters killed in Hamas attack. Yaniv Zohar's 13-year-old son Ariel, who had gone for an early morning jog, escaped alive.
Wall Street Journal World News.
October 18th, 7:52 America, New York. What we know about the hospital blast. A blast at Al-Ali Arab Hospital compound in Gaza prompted competing versions from Israel and militants of what led to it. Here's what we know so far.
Mirror World News.
October 18th, 7:48 America, New York. Furious Hezbollah demands worldwide day of rage in wake of Gaza hospital strike. Lebanon-based Hezbollah, an ally of Palestinian Islamist group Hamas, blamed a sickening hospital attack in Gaza that killed 500 people on Israel, calling it a massacre and a brutal crime.
New York Times World News.
October 18th, 7:48 America, New York. Biden tells Israel that Gaza hospital blast appears to be done by the other team. President Biden told Israel's prime minister that a deadly explosion at a Gaza hospital appears as though it was done by the other team, not you. Copyright Tom Brenner for The New York Times. President Biden boarding Air Force One in Maryland on Tuesday for his flight to Israel.